Hey folks, good morning. Maverick Indicators here. I've been getting a lot of emails recently where people are saying, hey, are the indicators good for scalping? Are they good for swing trading? A lot of different types of styles of trading. And the answer to all of that is yes. And so let me show you this sell order that I am in, and I have been in since, oh gosh, probably like way back here. And let me show you how the Maverick AI Pro, the Maverick Trender, and the Maverick Multi-X got me into this trade. And we're up about $2,800 here. So this is hours and hours. I got into this trade way back here when it broke the Maverick guide. Okay, this blue line. So I mean, it's been a lot. This is a 10-minute chart, and it broke the Maverick guide. Oh gosh, 5 hours ago, and I'm just swing trading this thing all the way down. And why am I in this trade? So let me walk you through here. So first things first, we went from a completely green background, which is an uptrend, to a red background. Okay, so that's my first thing, and a strong red background. Look how much green is here, look how much red is here, okay? So the Maverick AI Pro will tell you what the trend is by the color of the background. The second thing is we broke below the Maverick guide on the 10-minute chart. Now, when you're above this blue line, we like to go long, okay? You can see it right here. I could show you all day long. If we're above the blue line, we go long. If we're below the blue line, we go short, okay? So that's simple. I could show it to you, gosh, over and over again. Look at this, below the blue line, short, okay? Here, this is like late night trading. Above the blue line, long, below the blue line, short. Above the blue line, long, below the blue line, short, okay? So it's rinse and repeat, but we stack that with other ingredients, okay? So what do I have? I have a red background, okay? I have broken below the blue line. Let me make that bigger because it is a lot bigger. And we broke above the blue line back here. So we kind of touched a little bit above the blue line, but we mostly had gray candles, and we ignore gray candles. I teach you how to do that. So essentially we came up, we were above the blue line, nice long, and then we went from bright green candles, which is your strongest upside candle right here. If you've ever looked at a candle and you go, I don't know what's going on behind the scenes, what's really going on with this candle? Well, all you need to do is look at the color of it. The Maverick AI Pro will color it. Gray means indecision or reversal. Indecision or reversal. So we're in a strong uptrend like this and you get one gray candle, you just sit on your hands, because as long as we're above this blue line, we don't care, okay? So you had this uptrend, you had bright green candles, which is to your upside, had some gray in there, but that's okay. You stayed above the blue line, so we ignore those. And then we got right about here and you went from bright green to gray, but then you had a close below the Maverick guide. And I could kind of sense that this was a top. If you look here, there was resistance right here. So my spidey sense went up and I jumped in with a tiny, risk. And we went from gray to red. And red is your second strongest down candle. Pink is your strongest down candle, okay? So we went from bright green, which is your strongest upside candle. There's so many things going into that, to a gray candle, okay, but see how the Maverick guide is starting to turn over? It's starting to curve down, which is gonna start a new downtrend. And then we got a red candle, and then we got pink candles. And folks, if you see pink, it will most likely sink. And since then, we have been coming down all the way, down, 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 down. We retraced to where? The Maverick guide. And then we came back down again, okay? So we stacked these probabilities in our favor. Red background, we broke below the blue line, we had red and pink candles, and look how it's respecting the Maverick guide as it's coming down, and it might just test it again, okay? Now, on top of that, again, these are the indicators I wish I had when I first started. On top of that, guess what? The Maverick Trender is telling me we're in a downtrend. Now, anybody can see that, but you probably didn't have that label here. You're in a downtrend, and these flat tops, we absolutely love these flat tops. This is telling us strength and momentum. Let me give you an example of this. This ride up here, okay, on this flat top right here. Let me get a tool here, guys. I think it's this one. Yep. Okay, so if you took it from the bottom of this flat top to the top of this flat top, right? So where did it start? It started right here, and it went up to whatever candle this is. I can't really see. Doesn't matter. Let's say you didn't get the full move. Okay, so that is a 882 up to 882. So that's that's a $9 move. Now, mind you, this is middle of the night trading. Nobody's trading this time. But $9 times one contract of ES, that's a $450 move. 450 bucks, just this one flat top. Okay? All right. Then you start getting gray candles. So we just ignored this flat top. And then guess what? Your Maverick Trender flipped. You started getting these red tops. And the red tops are telling you, hey, we're in a downtrend now, buddy. You better think about getting aboard. By the way, look at all these confidence arrows. You started to get them right around here. You were getting them here in between on these gray candles. But these are heads up candles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are just heads up. Look at this retracement. You got a heads up to the retracement. Maybe you take profit right here, ride it up to the Maverick guide, and then guess what? Heads up arrow. Take it back down. You take it back down, okay? You take it back down all the way down to here, and guess what? Heads up arrow. Heads up arrow. Oh, let's take the retracement up. Let's make some profit on the way up. Okay, well, we know we're going to test the Maverick guide and the 200. Oh, got a gray candle. Oh, got a green. Okay. Heads up, we're going back down. Okay, come back. Want to take a retracement candle? It's all you. Remember, these are 10-minute candles. These are long candles. You could literally take a trade on every single one of these candles. You got 10 minutes to trade, right? So we have these confidence arrows that are giving you a heads up. Down, 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 down. Oh, we're going to retrace. Okay, boop, boop, boop. Make some profit on the way up. Take our profits down here. Push down. Whoop, come down, come down, come down. Oh, we're going to retrace. Okay, we retrace. We got the up arrows. We get to the Maverick guide in the 200. We reject. Oh, coming back down. Okay. Hey, you're retracing for 10 minutes. And then you're coming back down. Like, you could be taking profits at a lot of these levels as you come down, and then as you get the heads up, nope, we're going to retrace, take profit. Nope, we're going to head back down. Great, get out of that trade, take profit, come on back down. I mean, it's so cool. Now, I just let it ride because as long as we pretty much stay below this blue line, I'm good because I have that much confidence in the Maverick guide. When we're above the Maverick guide, we go long. When we're below the blue line, we go short. And I still have a lot of pink in here, okay? So look, we're going to retrace to the Maverick guide, and we're probably going to test it. Okay, but look how downslope the Maverick guide is. Look how down it is. I mean, for us to just break right through and shoot up to the top, I don't know. I don't know. But my heads are up because look at last time we were at this point, we kind of did. See this? So I'm gonna have my antennas up. We're up about $2,600. Okay. Maverick Trender just says no trend right now. It's kind of in an indecision mode. That's okay. That's what the market does. And then our Maverick Multi-X. When I took this trade, my Maverick Multi-X started turning red from 1 minute to 5 minute to 10 minute and so on. This is like 5 traders, all with a different style, all with different biases, and they're trading across 6 different time frames. And you can set this for a 7 time frame if you want. But right now I have it set for the 1 minute, the 5, the 10, the 30, the 1 hour, and the 2 hour because I wanted to show an example of, essentially swing trading or really long-term trading and not just jumping in for an hour or so. We've been in this trade for a long time. So right now you're getting some retracement. So all 5 traders are voting you're probably bullish on your 1 minute chart for my scalpers. My scalpers are probably jumping on the 1 minute chart and taking a long. okay? But we see on this 10-minute chart, this is just some retracement up to the Maverick guide. I'm still completely bearish on my 10-minute, my 30-minute, my 1 hour, my 2 hour. Now look, you're past that first minute of the 5-minute candle, and I wonder if our traders are going to start voting bearish on the 1 minute. I wonder if we're going to start coming back down, or if we're going to keep continuing to test this Maverick guide here. Either way, this is like trading with training wheels. I am trading with 5 other traders that are all casting a vote across 6 time frames, and they're letting me know what their thoughts are. And by the way, they all have a different style and different bias and different preferences. That's how powerful it is. What if you could trade with 5 other traders in the room that all have a different style than you, and they're all telling you, I'm pretty bearish on the 1 minute, I'm pretty bearish on the 2 hour, and you just took that into consideration, and when the bulk of them are bearish or the bulk of them are bullish, you know that's just confirming your red background, your pink candles, your down confidence arrows, your trender pegged to the top, right? Like you just start stacking these things. Now right now it's pretty boring. It's 7:30 in the morning and we're just getting some gray candles. But if you noticed, how many people would have gotten out here? But now we're down here. I didn't get out here because I still had mostly gray candles. Okay, so we just got an up confidence arrow. So it'd be interesting if we're going to test this Maverick guide. Okay, so it doesn't mean that I'm getting out. I have a gray candle. I'm sitting on my hands. Okay, so how many people got faked out here? Oh my gosh, it's going back up. We got, this would have been a green candle. 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 This definitely would have been a green candle. And then these would have just futzed around here. And then you break again below the Maverick guide. Me, I just sat in it because it was gray, gray. Okay, you got a semi-green candle. Gray, gray. Semi-green candle. Gray, and then I went back to pink and I was like, oh, I'm staying in this thing, okay? And my Maverick Multi-X was mostly red all right here during that time. My Maverick Trender I kept getting, look at this peak right here. Well, it's a gray candle. It's just telling me, we're probably gonna head back down. Confidence arrow, confidence arrow. And then when you start getting confidence arrow, confidence arrow, confidence arrow, it's just telling you sideways chop. Sideways chop. So these indicators do work on swing trading, longer term trading, and all that stuff. Look at this whole move down. If there's one kind of candle you see, which one would it be? Mostly pink and some gray. And you had like 2 green candles, but mostly pink and mostly gray. And that's what kept me in. And by the way, the whole time, let's zoom out. Let me make this really small for you. The whole time we are where? Where's price action this whole time? Don't look at the candles. Well, I mean, look at the candles, but where are we? We're below the blue line. We're below the Maverick guide this whole time. And this is how you get moves like this. We're up $2,600 on only 2 contracts with very little heavy lifting. And because we're below this blue line, it's our line in the sand. Just look, just go back. Zoom out. Below the Maverick guide, we flushed down. Above the Maverick guide, we flushed up. You had a little scalp right here. Above the Maverick guide, you flushed up. Below the Maverick guide, you flushed down, okay? And you could do this all day long. Below the Maverick guide, flushed down. Above the Maverick guide, you went up. You came down below it. You were above it for most of this day. Then you came below it, and you came below it. You were above it just a little bit right here, but this is late night trading, okay? Above the blue line, below the blue line. Above the blue line, below the blue line. You see this? I don't know how much easier I can make it. Above the blue line, right? Okay. So anyway, there we go. Okay, so we're just messing around down here. Seems like it's a bottom for here. You know what I mean? Seems like this is just like a consolidation bottom, so it's fine. So maybe I'll just close this trade and take profit and take $2,600 off the board. Or I can just take one contract off and let the others ride, right? Okay. So we're getting a little retracement popping above the Maverick guide. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to close this sucker out at 2,500 and that's it. All right. And that's it. Boom, boom, boom. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, right? The Maverick guide, this blue line, guided me all the way. That's why we call it the Maverick guide. All right. So Easy peasy. If you're interested in getting clear vision on your charts, if you want, whether you're a scalper, whether you're a swing trader, go watch our videos. Go read the reviews of our traders on our website. They're absolute. Some of them are crushing it. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. I just got an email yesterday from a trader that, in the first couple of weeks was already able to withdraw $5,000 from 2 prop accounts. I'm not telling you you're going to get those results because every trader is different. We all have different emotions. We all have different account sizes. So not financial advice, do your own research, but come read the reviews on our site. Come read our reviews and see how our traders are just absolutely crushing it, okay? Right now we are doing a crazy, crazy deal where we just extended our sale, right? You come down here, you just click Get Access. You're going to get the Maverick AI Pro, which colors your background, gives you the Maverick guide, colors your candles, completely guides you through these trades, along with the Maverick Multi-X. Instead of having 6 time frames all trying to read those at once, why not have a nice, neat little package at the bottom of your screen? And it's like trading with 5 other traders. We're going to give you that. And if you sign up for the lifetime, which is literally what is this, 70% off? It's something crazy. Regular $1,300. We're doing it for $499. And you get the Maverick Trender, which I already showed you guys, that totally got me into some of these trades. I will never, ever, ever trade again without the Maverick guide. The Maverick Trender. Definitely the Maverick guide, but the Maverick Trender. And watch this video right here. You'll be blown away. I mean, the profit can be insane. The Maverick Auto Gold Levels, which prints auto levels on your chart every morning at 9:20 a.m. and they're like magnets. It's insane. Try it out. You'll freak out. And then the Maverick Buy Sell Beta. This is a buy and sell indicator, and you can watch the video on it that we are testing right now, and we are giving our lifetime members the access to it so they can try it out and have fun. Okay, so it's more of a suggestion than just straight buy and sell, but I think you'll really enjoy it. So we're giving over $1,500 worth of bonuses and indicators that you can only get as a lifetime member. And by the way, around Black Friday, my lifetime members, you're going to get dropped a couple more free things so that we got cooking. That is insane. So all you do is click this button right here, sign up. And right now, this is only for a little bit longer because we're not going to do this forever. If you sign up for lifetime, we give you a license on NinjaTrader and TradingView. And come read our reviews. Come up here. You can see tons of winning trades. That's fine. You can see all these Apex accounts we've passed. Okay, big deal. 18 Apex accounts. Okay. But come read our reviews, crazy reviews. Look at this huge trade. Right here, I was able to take a payout of $5,000 across 2 prop firms. Okay. I had my biggest day. I mean, insanity. Let's see here. Look at this profit. I had a $2,800 win. Look at this P&L right here. Look at this P&L. That's pretty sweet. Using our indicators for the first time. Holy smokes, Adrian. Made $600 today in 2 trades. I made more money in a short time I have used than I ever have trading. This is passing a prop firm account. Look at this insane thing right here. Leonard copy trading. Look at this. Look at all these accounts. Trailed out 371 ticks. 371 ticks. That's insane. Here's a $3,100 P&L day. Here's I passed a $25,000 evaluation, and I'm only $198 away from passing a second $25,000 evaluation. So don't take my word for it. Come read what our traders are saying. Watch these videos. I explain through and through how the indicators guide me through these trades. Watch this video. This video will really break down how the indicators are just amazing and how to use them. And we teach you how to use them. And again, it's available on TradingView and NinjaTrader. All right. So again, if you want edge in the market, if you want the indicators I wish I had when I first started, come check us out. Read what our reviews from our traders are saying. And yeah, that's all I'm saying. You do your own research and you make your own decisions. You're big boys and big girls out there, so we're just here to help. Check us out, MaverickIndicators.com. That's MaverickIndicators.com.